Hello YouTube, Chester Boyer, and welcome to another review of Kamen Geats. And today we take a look at the deluxe Bujin sword buckle from Kamen Geats. This is and just like with the Fantasy Race book that I looked at before, this is a premium Bandai exclusive, and this allows Kamen Tycoon to access his final form. So, let's take a look. Now, when you get out of the box, this actually comes in two pieces. Well, this actually comes in three pieces because this thing is actually detachable. The sword bit, and of course it does clip in, so there you go. So you get the non-electronic buckle, and you get the one that has electronics in it. As you see, there's the battery cover, and there's the slot. There's a tab you have to pull out. So yeah, pretty neat buckle. Got the nice neon green accents going on. Of course, you got the nice white line here. Got some metallic red paint. So yeah. Of course, here's the electronic one. Of course, with the sword bit attached. So not much going on. Of course, now if you pull the sword back, it reveals Tycoon's the Tycoon logo underneath it. So yeah. So yeah, now let's bring in the Desire driver. Okay, now before we start the transformation, just wanted to let you know I do not own the Tycoon Core ID, unfortunately. So, because that was a campaign bonus. So now any Core ID will work. Doesn't really matter. So even though yes, the Tycoon Core ID is accurate, that I know. Okay, I'm aware of that. So I'm going to use the Tycoon one. Or, you know what, I'll just use this one just to fit. I'll use the Nago one just to fit with the color scheme of the, because, well, you'll see. So pretend this is the Tycoon Core ID. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one in and then put this one because, sorry, I forgot to do that. Now, in the series, you're supposed to put these two buckles in at the same time. But I'm going to do one at a time, so... Okay, this one. Okay. Alright, that's the left one. Then put the right one in. And then from here, you're going to unsheath the sword to complete the transformation. And that's the transformation sound of Kamen Tycoon Bujin's sword. So, and again, his final form. So, there are two special attacks you could do with these. So we're going to unsheath this. We're going to unsheath this again. So, okay. So you got the Bujin Sword Strike. Now if you do it 2 times, you'll get the Bujin Sword Victory. Actually, I want to hear because I want to hear the standby music for the prior to the Bujin Sword Victory Strike. And I also forgot to point out early in this video that this buckle has no voice lines from Kamen Tycoon's alter ego. So forgot to point that out. So there's no voice lines from him in this buckle. So yeah. Now let's move on to the Geats. Let's move on to the Magnum Studio 40X. All right. Rigor Trout is the non-electronic buckle. So. So there's really not do much about this one because when you plug in, it'll say great. Okay, and there's no button to activate it. So That one doesn't work. Now, you can plug the electronic one in here, but you just have to remove this bit and then insert it as usual. So yeah, you're just gonna get a barrage of So you're just gonna get a barrage of sounds. So so yeah. Now let's try it with the Geats Buster QB9. All right, now let's try this out with the Geats Buster QB9, which it might be the same. It's gonna be the same results. So. And since there's no way to activate it, so this one's pretty useless. So, yeah. Now let's try the electronic one. The electronic one, so. So yeah, same result as the Magnum shooter. Just gonna get a barrage of sounds. So yeah, and of course I did put this thing into its blade mode just to fit with Kamen Bujin sword's theme being a samurai sword. So there you go. All right, so overall, the deluxe Bujin sword the deluxe Bujin sword buckle is recommended if you're a fan of his final form. And if you own the Taiku Core ID, which of course I don't, but even in reality, it doesn't matter which Core ID you use, but yes, the Taiku Core ID is accurate. It's supposed to be more accurate, but yeah. I'd use the Nago one just to fit with the color scheme of the buckle. That way it makes a little bit more sense in some way, but yeah. So yeah, just keep in mind this is premium Bandai, so this is gonna be a little expensive. So now I did get this. Now this, along with the Fancy Race Buckle, I got these two from Toe Collectibles. So, yeah. So it's up to you if you want to get this thing. It doesn't really work. I've shown before. It doesn't really work well with the weapons. Like with the Magnum Shooter 40X and the Geats Buster QB9, and this one doesn't really work well even with the Raising Sword, which came with the Command Twin Buckle. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, it came in with the I think I remember. Yeah, it did came with Command Twin Buckle. So yeah. So yeah, like I said before, if you're a fan of Tycoon's final form, then go and get this buckle. Now I think I said at the beginning review. This is my another review of Kamen Geats. This is gonna be my last one for the channel because Kamen Geats is over. Of course. Now yes. I'm aware that there's another Final Form buckle, which is called the Explosion Rage buckle, which is for Kamen Buffa. Unfortunately, that thing comes with the Blu-ray disc, which makes it more expensive. So I'm not might not be able to get it. So, because here's the thing, I am not completionist for Geats. But yeah, I mean, I have to collect every single race buckle in existence. I mean, not even the Legend Rider ones, because yeah. I do own one, which is the Revice one, which that Revice driver one was campaign bonus because I got the Desired driver from last year. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. So that's all I gotta say about this. If you're a fan of Kamen Tycoon, then go and get this thing. So that's it. So to next time, I'm gonna come back to Unit Roborn, Machine Robo Universe, where I'll take a look at three figures from that line, which are Animal Cars Hot Dog, Whale UFO, and Train Snow Tree. So thank you for watching. Like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon next to it. You want to check out my Facebook page, link in the description below. So I'll catch you next time.